Happy days. My name's Martin, I am 42, and when I go under the bridges on the railway line, I still want to go choo-choo!
This wasn't always just a path. It was once the railway that ran into Royal Deeside, though it stopped short of Balmoral Castle since Queen Victoria wasn't all that keen on visitors.
No, you can't build that here.
So ignoring everything suggested, I come down to the old Deeside railway line because, well, this is familiar.
Familiar, and a decent last-minute decision, since Nick's van's stuck on ice.
To be fair, he came up with some good suggestions.
Still, this just felt right.
If you lived near the railway line, it was great. You could go into town. You could go meet your mates at the Duthie Park. You could go and build dens out in the woods. Having the railway line on your doorstep was like the ultimate bit of freedom. So this is a reasonably new addition to the railway line. When we were kids, there was no bridge at Holborn Street. You had to go down what felt like the biggest set of steps in the world, and then back up an even bigger step. But in 2004, the council and students at RGU put a brand new bridge in place, which, honest, is a lifesaver. Apart from the bridge, the only thing that's really changed, they put down actual tarmac, which has made it 10 times better if you're cycling out of town. Because from the middle of Aberdeen, this will take you out, I think, if you know where the old track is, this takes you out to like Ballater and Braemar. You can certainly go as far as Banchory without too much hassle. And I think you can do a Boyne as well, but there are parts of the line that are now, you know, people's gardens. But they did a load of work on this like 20 years ago. And honestly, it just made it so much better.
It's strange to think how much the line's changed since it first opened. And it's good to be back where I grew up.
So there we go. Now we're on home turf. This is where we would be at the weekend. Building our dens, telling lies to our parents. White lies, admittedly, but, you know, this is Garth D. And this is quite probably the most Scottish named bridge you will ever encounter.
Auchinleck Bridge today looks brighter than ever.
Yeah, this is home.
There's always something happening around here, and the line forms the main route of the yearly kilt walk.
Now we did that a couple of years ago, but we just did like the small one. It's like 5 miles, I think they call it the Mighty Stride or something, because, well, we're not fit. But I have done the whole 26 miles before, so you start at Petark, and then you take the railway line all the way, it's back to the Duthie Park. I mean, I was reasonably fit back then. I was doing 10Ks and 5Ks and jog Scotland twice a week, and that damn near killed me. Maybe I wasn't as fit as I thought I was. That tree feels like its eyes watching us. And need to get back to running this year. I've put on so much weight in the last couple of years, and it's only me that can fix it, so maybe I should come and do a couple of 5Ks along the railway line.
And it's not just the line itself that's seen big changes in recent years.
I think that's where they want to build the houses. Now what I don't get, right? By all means have a protest, but I'm willing to bet you half the people protesting have houses that were built on fields not that long ago. And what's with the sense of entitlement that you can just come along and lob all these staples into a bench? Anyway, kudos to whoever removed that poster between me arriving and me sitting down. I never noticed you. That is weird. It's like Cinderella's carriage, but with no wheels on it.
There's a reasonably new coffee shop that sits in the old station house at Cults.
Hiya, can I just get a latte, please?
It's like a bit of the railway's past, still brewing away.
Thank you. Cheers, Ta. I definitely needed that. I used to think, years ago, there should be like a coffee shop or something in one of the old station houses. Not only have you got that, but you've got Skyline next door, because like I said, this is a really popular cycling route.
It's funny, isn't it, how some things stick with you through the years, and this is one of them.
I haven't been here since I was about 13 or 14. This is where we used to cycle to on those Sundays when we come out on the bikes and tell our parents we weren't going to go very far. We used to tear around these paths on our bikes. You know, you'd just go round the water as quick as you could. I know it's almost been 30 years since I was here, but I don't remember it being this neglected. I'm also pretty sure that some of us tried to cycle down these steps. I mean, I'm still here to tell the tale, right? If I'm honest, I'm kind of surprised that nobody local to me suggested the railway line. But I'm glad I've come, and I'm glad I've done it. I have been toying with the idea of packing a rucksack, taking a tent, taking some supplies, and maybe cycling out somewhere like Bankery and camping for the night. For the record, I've been saying that for about 15 years and it's still never happened, but maybe this summer.
Still icy.
As you can maybe tell, that's the rain on. It's been alright up until now, so I can't grudge it.